Hello, everyone. Good morning. I just got off work and I felt like streaming again. So here we are. I'm going to try something. Well, it's kind of new. Hey, Lily. Good morning. What I'm going to do is uh, try to relax. Let's relax. No. Yeah, I'm maybe a little tired. It was very cold last night and trying to. I had all my layers on and everything. It was like, how many degrees was that? 34, 35 at the highest. I think it was below freezing. Um at like the peak of well later, or like around 2 3 a.m. or something. And of course I'm at the station by the lake. But anyway, enough of that. I'm going to do some pressure washing. So I have PowerWash Simulator going. Um so yeah, I'm going to try to do like a calming stream and try to, like, I won't raise my voice or anything. Just peace and quiet. I'll talk, but it'll be like soft. So I'll try that. Hey Nia, welcome in. Okay. I'm gonna move myself over to the corner, which is, where is that? There it is. Shrek has taught you one thing, and that's onions have layers. Indeed. Why are you pointing a gun at me? I didn't do anything wrong. Did I? Am I being detained? Okay. Right, I also have music. I'm not sure how, like, I don't have anything like mega calming. I do, but I don't think it's like copyright free. So I'll have to improvise. I'm gonna do the Weather Channel music because it is kind of relaxing at least. So we'll do that and just have it like a low volume. Also, I got my hands. I love these hands. Thank you again, Ari. I don't know if you're I don't know if you're here, Ari, but thank you again, honey, for the leap motion. Wonderful. You're pointing again to the chat. I got one right here. Oh, oh, oh. Cool. Okay. Good morning, Terminal. What did Lily do? Lily doesn't deserve a gun. Okay. What was that little music thing? Terminal! I hope you're in for a... I hope you are ready for a very quiet stream today. I'm just gonna do some... Nia made you nervous. I'm gonna do some career mode. Just do something by myself. Let's do the motorbike and sidecar. Something short to start off with. You may have seen the pics of my hubby and I becoming the first sidecar to complete the 24-hour Great Plains Challenge. Everyone thought the tracks were too bumpy and 24 hours in the seat too restrictive, but it was no problem at all. When I got uncomfortable, I just took my hands off of the throttle for a second and gave them a shake. The brutal 5-hour river section sure took it out of the sidecar though. Can you clean it up? By the way, Bobby wondered if you knew any chiropractors. You know what's interesting? And I learned this from when I was in physical therapy. But in a lot of states in the US, you can't have a concurrent... you can't have a license to practice chiropractic and physical therapy at the same time. And I'm not sure why. But that's just how it is. There are a couple states where they can do that, though. And apparently one of them was, like, Arkansas or something. But I remember I was telling... I was expressing my puzzlement to a physical therapist after my car accident. And he was like, oh yeah, so, because some people are like, oh, you need to go to a chiropractor. And some people are like, oh no, chiropractors don't do anything, they just make the problem worse, blah, blah, blah. But he said that, like, you know, I talked to a physical therapist, and he was like, oh yeah, chiropractic is an actual, like, real, legitimate form of physical therapy. It's just that it's illegal in my state to do both at the same time. I don't know why, but that's just how the law is. So that's an interesting fact for everybody today. This is going by very quickly. It's already 77% done. Gotta get in the corners here. Yeah, like, I think he said like 2 states were, you were able to do that both in one state. And it's like Arkansas was one. I can't remember the other. Alright. Sidecar. Ah. This is the first story mission? No, actually, it's, I'm like 10 or so levels in, I think. I'm actually beyond where I was with Ari before. Back when we streamed it. They pulled ahead of me a little bit. But then, I did some power washing off stream. I was actually doing it over Discord. The news already? Are you talking about Pikami? Because yes, I'm very sad. I may be doing this to cope a little bit. Unless it's some other news that I wasn't aware of. Here it is. Dirty, dirty. Yeah, Pikami, she's graduating. And, yeah. I don't like the reason for it either, but, yeah. She doesn't deserve any of that harassment. She's like a sweetheart, so... I've already kind of said my piece about it, though, so I'll leave that to the people who still want to yell on Twitter about it. But, oh, it's the exhaust. But at the same time, I just want to say I'm, like, super... Oh, so it wasn't about Pikami. Well, that was the news when I got home, so that's all I can think about, is Pikami graduating. Oh, you don't know who Pikami is. She is by far, like, the most popular VTuber from Vom's project, which is a VTuber company who was started by Gyari, who is more well-known as a musician than anything. He's actually well-known for Sayana and Choco Mint Ice songs. And there's, like, he has cute little animations for him and everything. And those went sort of semi-viral, I suppose. But they're very good songs, they're very catchy. Nice jazzy stuff. But yeah, he decided to start a VTuber company. And, you know, the one who took off the most was definitely Pikami. Mainly due to how she is mostly bilingual. But she was an absolute well, I'm saying was, like, she hasn't graduated yet. She's going to leave on, like, March 31st. So there's another month with her, but she decided to graduate from the company. And after that, that's it. No more Pikami, I guess. But yeah, she is an absolute sweetheart, and, like, I cannot think of a single person, personally, who ever disliked her. So I'm honestly shocked to see harassment, because I'd been too busy. I hadn't seen what Pikami's been up to, which I kind of wish I had, but, you know, there's a lot of big VTubers I like watching, or I liked watching, but I just don't have the time anymore. Between doing it myself and, you know, having a job. It was all those, years of being a shut-in thanks to, the coronavirus, letting me and millions of other people enjoy and discover VTubers, and have the free time to do so. That's really when it took off, was in 2020. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, and one of the reasons I would be totally okay with Twitter crashing and burning, and letting smaller, more separate sites take over. Just, people need to flock to other things so that the mobs are less dangerous. But, yeah, people are already going after, like, the Twitter mob and blah blah blah, and, like, you know. That's an unfortunate thing that popular people have to deal with. Even if they're as kind and lovable as Pikami is, you know. They could be harassing other VTubers instead. I can think of a handful that would be better targets. But I'll keep those opinions to myself. But yeah, Pikami was also, she's also a very big collaborator. So she would do streams with like everybody. In addition to her own like Vom's crew, which they're all very good. They're all very good actually. Tomoshika is another one. She's one of the other originals. And she doesn't really know English as well as Pikami does, but that doesn't keep her from trying to learn it in the worst ways possible. And then there is Ryugan, who is the male of the group. Now there's only going to be 3. There's 4 total right now, but there's only going to be 3 now after Pikami leaves. So it's a very for a VTuber company. It's very small. It's a very small operation. Oh, right. You had an actual news. Yes, Nia. Actually, tell me about your good news. On Sunday morning, you defied all odds. Tell me more. Also, you're waving that gun around quite menacingly still. Are you okay? You became a Twitch affiliate. Oh, thank you, Twitch, for giving Nia the respect she deserves. I'm so happy for you. Get that money. You get that money, Nia. Let me love my gun. Is that one of your new emotes? Let me look. Oh, it's Ziltrea. You need to have a gun emote for yourself now, since you can. I think that would be fantastic. Yeah, congrats on affiliate. That's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful feeling, and it's like the word. It's concrete evidence that you are loved and appreciated enough. Even though it is just it's just a title. Obviously you are appreciated and loved regardless. But in a monetary fashion, now you are. Mine's bigger. Don't have any emotes. I'm too far to afford any. Well, listen. I mean, have you seen my emotes? I didn't spend anything on those either. I kind of want to add more to my channel. I do want to get actual Kelly emotes, but I haven't had a lot of time to think about it. Oh, that ding is so satisfying. Look at that. Door. My guns shoot quicker. I just want you all to know that I have a KS-23. Just putting that out there. Oh wow, it tracked me scratching my ear. That's incredible. Oh, also, I have some other fantastic news. So, my parents have upgraded the internet plan, and part of that was getting a new Comcast modem. Now, right now, they only have the, what is it? The Comcast modem has, like, that router built into it, right? And everyone knows that router is dog shit. However... Yeah. I don't understand. But anyway, so everyone knows those routers are dog shit. However, I am now getting actual speed hardwired connection when I move out, whenever that's gonna be. Hope we get a ladder. So, in any case, I did a speed test this morning, and I was getting anywhere from, so previously, when my mom had that Google Wi-Fi mesh thing set up, I was getting about, like, 11 or 12 megabits down. Now I'm getting 150 to 200. So, even if that Comcast modem is complete crap, I'm sure getting normal speeds now, finally, for the first time in over 2 years, actually. It's been that long since I've had good internet. And somehow I was able to stream on that. Just barely, though. I checked my bandwidth settings, and it's, I was actually already running at about 5,000 BPS, which, the standard for Twitch is apparently 6,000. But I kept it at 5,000, and I upped the resolution to 864p. So you should notice, a little more detail, I hope. So hopefully it doesn't look weird or anything. Welcome to my chat room. What? Did I disconnect it all? Oh. Oh, the alerts aren't showing up on my Twitch app on my phone. So I'm going to, I have to restart it, I think. But, let me do that really quick. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, the alerts, like, when someone does, like, a sound alert, for example, like, game over, yeah, it didn't show in my chat on the app. It shows in OBS, obviously, but, I only have the one screen, remember?
Who wants a body massage?
Yeah, okay, now it works. I think. Maybe, oh, no, that's sound alerts. Like, channel redeems, though, are, were hidden from me, and I don't like that. The Twitch app is, weird.
Pain pickle!
Yeah, see, that one didn't show. What a shame. Garage cladding. This would be nice to have at work. I was mopping all night, and it was bad. Mops are heavy and gross. After doing about, I don't know, a 10 by 10 foot square of the platform, the water's already black. Twitch has also been weird the past few days. Yeah, that's true. Twitch loves being weird for some reason. Yeah. I kind of feel bad for, assuming Nia's announcement was about Pikami. But that was the thing that was on the forefront of my mind at the, well, it's on the forefront of my mind this morning. The rotten thing to come home to. Yeah. Don't shoot that thing at me. Don't shoot that thing at me. Anyway. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I don't know, I don't know if it's working. The problem with streams like this is that if I achieve my goal, my chat falls asleep and nobody wants to talk. What I woke up to being talked about. Yeah, it's big news. Because she was basically such a universally loved and appreciated VTuber. I'm sleepy. Yeah, not just by fans, but by other VTubers as well. Even some of the more popular ones, like people from HoloLive, who have all collaborated with her. She found herself in many places doing collaborations with people. Wake up, Lily. Oh, this is a big area. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a while. If I can do this. We do have a Twitter to burn. I would love nothing more than for Twitter to burn to the ground and we just go on to vtubers.me or something. I've met some wonderful people on that website, by the way. I like arson. Big fan of Arson Lupin. Oh yeah, speaking of arson. So last night, okay, this isn't actually arson, but last night, one of my coworkers was at one of the stations, and some of the homeless people had made a fire, and it was a big fire. In one of the bus bays, and someone had put it out with a fire extinguisher by the time he got there, and so he had to sweep up the fire extinguisher dust, but because it's so cold, he couldn't, like, put water down to make, so when you sweep up fire extinguisher dust, it can, like, go everywhere because it's really fine particulate, but he was trying to sweep it up and it was, like, getting up into his nose and stuff, and it's very gross. It's kind of hazardous. But that's the thing is he couldn't um, use water because it would have frozen on the ground. Yeah, using fire extinguishers indoors. This was actually at the bottom of a emergency stair exit that they like to use to do the things they do, you know. Apparently, one day, the security guard there, he was telling me, one day he found people fornicating behind the stairs, and knowing what else they do at the bottom of the stairs, it's pretty gross. Because they normally just poop down there. But yeah, one day they decided to get busy right on the ground, on the concrete. And that poor security guard had to witness that and then clear them out. I don't envy their job at all. It's not a good job. This is a weird subject to be talking about while I'm trying to do soft talking. But, you know, that's just my life. You know, this is all I have to talk about. Is the weird things I see at work. I didn't see anything too out of the ordinary tonight myself, though. Oh. Need to pull out and pull out. Yes, exactly. So... no, it's fine. That's funny. Oh, I just remembered, though. At one of the stations today, this guy he had his phone propped up on the ground, and he was recording a video of himself, and he was trying out this new dance. And this dance was like, how do I explain it? So he was shuffling an ad. Oh no. Well, I can wait. I'm gonna do the white one. Oh, you know what I should do? I forgot I have this. Where's the... yeah. The long... I'm back. Welcome back, Lily. So this guy was doing his dance, on the platform, I guess, waiting for the train. And I go by him with my mop, and he's like, yo, check this dance out. And basically what he was doing was he was like shuffling along with one foot and like shaking the other one. And it kind of looked like I wanted to say something, but I thought of it too late. But I just said nice and just kept walking. But honestly, I wanted to say, like, you know, it kind of looks like you're just trying to get a rock out of your shoe. Because it really did. That's what it looked like. It looked like him trying to get a rock out of his shoe. You know when you get one stuck in your shoe and you're like trying to shift it around so you're not stepping on it? Like at least getting it to the side? That's exactly what that looked like. And I couldn't help but laugh. Like, when I went around the corner and just laughed because I couldn't help it. Yeah, this was just some TikTok kid that was doing his thing. Most people in TikTok dances, yeah. Hey, how's Trix? Still loving spraying your jet around? You know, I've never heard anyone say how's tricks in real life. I've heard it somewhere before. How's tricks? Is it a British thing? I think it's a British thing. Slowly going up with the weakest nozzle. See? But it's good enough. You get the more powerful pressure washers, nozzles, like the what do you call it? This Prime Vista 3000 or whatever. It has the most power of things I can afford at the moment. But this is a lot better with the grime at even the most wide-angle nozzle. Pretty great. But yeah, you know, I run into all sorts of interesting people at work. And I hear all sorts of stories. I see a lot of interesting things, too. Is that everything? Yes. Oh, ding. Working graveyard at a public building? Yeah. Not that you have any experience. Honestly, I like this job. It's disgusting, but I like it. Mainly because, while it is disgusting, it is still a union job. And it's nice to have reasonable expectations for what I need to do and get paid accordingly. It is very relaxed. I can what I did near the end of my shift after we had finished all the work was basically took about half an hour or so, 45 minutes maybe, to do my Princess Connect dailies because I have because clan battle's going on right now and I need to do my hits. It's a very important thing, okay? If you don't do your hits, you don't eat. Well, it's not that sweaty. There are, it's basically a competition between every guild, or clan, I guess, in the game. To see who can do the fastest, like, boss rush collaboratively. So it's just a bunch of, like, high HP pool bosses that the whole clan goes through collectively. And it's basically like a race to see who does the most damage. And for the past 2 months, it's once a month. For the past 2 months, we've placed at exactly 300th place, which is kind of remarkable that we've gotten the same 300th place 2 times in a month. It's about 321 right now. It'll probably go back to 300 or so. If we can get it to in the 200s, we get more rewards at the end. Yeah, you get rewards of like gem and tokens and mana and stuff like that. And then at the higher tiers of guilds, clans, I keep confusing guild and clan. At the higher end of clans, like in the, top 10th percent or whatever, like the top 100 places, it's super sweaty, and there's a lot of competition, and there's timelines. Like if you don't have certain limited units, you basically like aren't allowed in the guild. Like you need to have certain units at a certain level, and they have to be in a specific configuration, or they're what they call bricked and completely unusable for the timelines that you're given. Timelines, by the way, are for the bosses themselves. So what you do is you follow this timeline down to the second. Every battle takes 1 minute 30 seconds. And if you have the right units in the right configuration, and you haven't ranked them up, ranking them up too high in this game is actually, it can be a liability if you're a sweaty gamer, which is really funny to me. So if one of your girls is at like 3 stars, so there's some units that are actually better at 3 stars than 5. So if you like rank them up to 4 or 5, it basically ruins them and they don't perform as well. Like Summer Saren, who is to remain at 3 stars forever, even if you have the tokens to upgrade her. But then there's other specific things like, you need this other girl at 3 stars and rank 13 with this, and this equipment. And that's how you do this, like, specific timeline correctly. And you're expected to train these girls up exactly as your clan leader says. And it's basically, like, during clan battle, that's your life. It's not as bad, and it's not even as bad as Guild Wars and Grand Blue Fantasy, which is funny because it's by the same company, Cygames. Yeah, higher tier stuff in Grand Blue Fantasy or Princess Connect can be a job. Like a sweatshop. It's terrible. I don't know, but some people do derive enjoyment from that, so more power to them, I suppose. It's just funny to me. Oh, Nexus.
Raided my stream with 9 viewers.
Good morning. Thank you for the raid. Let me do a quick shout out for you. Shark Raid, hello, hello. The Nexus Creed. Also, fuck you, Terminal. Oh, Octopath Traveler 2? There was a second game? I didn't know there was a second. I played the demo for the first one. But I unfortunately don't have a lot of time for JRPGs these days. Sub ran out? Oh no. Oh, it just came out. Good. I do like the style of it, though. Not subbed, boo. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Today I'm doing a comfy stream, and I'm not raising my voice whatsoever. So, a nice calming thing after whatever the fuck Nexus was doing. I may have stolen this idea from another VTuber, but I like it. I liked her doing those streams a lot, and I wanted to try doing the same thing. Just doing, you know, pressure washing. All you hear is, you know, relaxing music and the soothing sounds of this lot of water flowing. Knowing I'm not calm at all. Yeah. Though, I have seen Octopath Traveler. It's a very pretty game. And I like how they did the... I love how they did the art style, which was like the hybrid, like, kind of 2D, 3D thing. Gonna go wasted to work in the snow. Have a safe drive, Terminal. Have a okay day at work also. I don't know if one can have a good day at work, but have a non-troubling day at work. Thanks for coming in and watching. Depends on your job. Yeah, that's true. Actually, kind of topical, but I just realized why I say that is because of Pikami. There's actually a clip of her saying this too. She was talking to someone who gave her like a super chat, saying they were going to work. She was like, "Have a good day at work," but I don't know if that's possible because it's work, right? I've never had fun at work, and everyone in chat's going like, "Pikami, this is your job. Aren't you working right now?" And she's like, "Am I? Is this work?" I didn't know. They're like, she's like, "I don't think this is work." And chat's going, "Pikami, you're getting paid to do this." And she's like, "Oh wow. I guess it is a job. Listen, I guess my life is improving." Because I'm working and having fun. God, I love Pikami. I'm gonna miss her so much. I might have a cry about it later. I'm gonna look at some compilation video and just start bawling. Ah, Pikami. Get paid to do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. You know, that saying, I've never liked that saying. Because I've seen firsthand what happens to some people when they start working at a job they love. And it's mainly musicians that I knew. And other artists too. Some of them don't really know how to shift from doing art as a hobby to art as a profession. And it's like, when you are doing stuff for fun, like you get into art as a kid because you like drawing pictures, basically, you know. And then fast forward to adulthood, and you're doing illustrations for people, and they want revision after revision, and it's very stressful. And if you screw it up, and you're a freelancer, you're basically not getting paid, you know, and you need to eat. Oh, what's this? I can't help but notice that your ad says PowerWash You do realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash unless you're... Oh, I didn't get to read the whole thing. I don't know, is this hot water? I didn't know that. But honestly, I think what makes people love their job is having a manager or some other kind of boss that isn't an asshole and also pays you well enough. That will make me love my job. Right now I'm getting the most money I've ever gotten in my life, and it's kind of unreal. And I had this realization the other day that a lot of my friends, at least my local ones, we're all, you know, we're all getting older and finally starting to get work that's not crappy. Like, I was working at a thrift store for 10 years. But I have another friend who started working at, like, a shoe company as, like, customer service, which wasn't that great to begin with. But then he miraculously got a shot at doing accounting and is suddenly making pretty good money. And now he's in a management position, so he's making even more. And then another one of my friends is a bowling alley technician, or a mechanic. And he works at a terrible bowling alley, but managed to find a second freelance contract maintaining a bowling alley for some rich guy, paying him like $5,000 a month to maintain his private bowling lane in his big house, which seems like a ridiculous job, but if he's willing to pay that much every month for my friend to come out and maintain his bowling lane, I mean, hell. But that's really something. It sounds like a movie job. Yeah, exactly. It's like a job that shouldn't exist, but it does. And I think that's great. I missed some spots over there. But yeah, I would argue also that another important thing is, also just as important, is even if you have a job that's menial and boring, if it lets you live outside of that, then I think it's a good job. Like, I now have disposable income for, you know, a lot of it for the first time in my life. I don't have to work paycheck to paycheck. And I can actually afford to think about moving somewhere. I can save money. And it's great. And I also have the time to do things outside of work that I love, like streaming. Like, I love any form of broadcasting. In fact, my 12th year, if you count the years I was on hiatus, my 12th anniversary of streaming will be happening in March. My very first radio broadcast was like March 16th or something in 2011. So it's been almost 12 years since I started doing live, well, I haven't, you know, it's live streaming, even if it was just audio at the time. I was doing a radio show and playing the music that I like. And somehow I convinced 10 people every week to tune in and watch, or listen, I mean. And it was just me playing music. And it was like stuff I found on the internet. Or, like, I bought it at a thrift store or something and was like, hey, this is pretty cool. So, I did that for a long time. When I do something silly like listening to a radio show. I don't know, Scarble, you tell me. I know you were there. Actually, Scarble here, if you don't know who they are, is an old friend of mine. And I'm glad we kind of reconnected, and you still want to visit me doing my streams. It makes me really happy, because there's not a lot of people from that era, I suppose, that I talk to anymore. Even though we're still, like, it's not like I've exiled myself or anything. It's just I feel like a lot of that crowd, we just kind of drifted apart, you know? Because everyone has their own busy lives. Yeah, it is nice to reconnect. And see what people are up to, you know? Some people from those years turned into, like, some people I know from, like, OC Remix, for example, turned into some very odd people. But I think for the most part, there's a lot of people from there that found amazing success. And I'm really happy for them. Doing music for like AAA games and such, you know. Really remarkable stuff. You love old cyberpunk anime like Genocyber? Hell yeah. Genocyber is great. Some are women now. Yeah, exactly. I should spend some time with Julia again. She's great. Which is left as an exercise for the reader. Very good. Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I won't name names, but finding, I was all excited to find a certain person's like Twitter account. I was like, oh right, I never thought to look for them on Twitter. Here they are. And then I look at their content and I was like, oh, I see. He's really into Andrew Yang. Oh, he's really into Bitcoin. Oh no. Oh, he owns a DAO. Oh no. And I said, okay, maybe I shouldn't reconnect with this person. I don't think we would get along very well. It's fine, Scrubble. We have a lot to reminisce about. But I will say, you know, I like reminiscing because I don't get to do it very much. But on the other hand, what I'm doing right now has been incredible. I've met some incredible people thanks to VTubing. And I hope, well, I mean, I've already made some fantastic memories with so many people. in the short amount of time that I've been streaming. And it makes me happy that Scrubble, you're here too for enjoying those new moments. Gamers, it is time. Today is my Necrom Shadow over Morrowind. Wait, there's a new Bethesda game? A new Elder Scrolls game? I didn't know about this. Tell me more. Oh, it's an ESO expansion, I see. Okay. I've heard ESO is actually pretty good. I kind of want to try it, but the problem is, I don't really like MMOs. I think I would just be, wishing that it was single player, and that I could do my hijinks, like, do the enchantment and alchemy stacking for stats, and have a piece of iron armor that has, like, 6,000 damage reduction. I can do solo builds so you can flex. Oh, you can do solo stuff. That's good. That was an interesting thing that I did with PSO2, was I mainly played PSO2 solo as well. Mainly out of necessity, because I didn't have any friends to play with. But, I went through a lot of the content solo. Hey Sus, good morning. How are you? I'm so sad they fucked up PSO2 so bad. Yeah, I was ranting to Ari and friends about it. Because they all played PSO2 as well. In fact, Ari met some good friends playing it. But they were playing the Japanese version. And didn't wait. I was a fool and waited the 9 years for it to come out in America. Oh. But yeah, I played the American PSO2 at launch, and it was quite literally the worst launch of any MMO I'd ever seen in my life. Mainly because they put it on the Microsoft Store for some reason, which is not a place you want to put a 100 gigabyte game. Because I remember the storefront, the Xbox storefront, was not ready for PSO2. They didn't like Microsoft didn't have that ready yet. So they had to put it on the Microsoft Store, and that was not equipped to handle such a huge server load of thousands of people trying to download a 100 gigabyte game. Ari, good morning, honey. How are you? Yeah. And what happened was we got an inferior product that used a stolen fan translation for the official localization. And the English dub of the game actually recorded some of those mistakes in the translations. It was okay once they got it straightened out. Yeah, but yeah, New Genesis is really cool, but I finished everything in 2 weeks, and they probably should have released it with more stuff. Honestly, maybe as a separate game would have been better, but it is cool that they let you carry your character over. Doc, it's Leonard Cal's dad. When can you come round? I've got something filthy dirty for you. Oh my. Yeah. But the thing is, most of the people who played PSO2 already were playing it already. And they were playing it on the Japanese version. And they had so much progress on that version. Then, like, why would they play the American one? They would have to do everything all over again. You're okay? That's good. As you can hear, I'm doing a soft talking stream today, so I won't be too rowdy or anything like that. I'm just doing some light pressure washing. Okay, the top is done. Oh, I should go to the store. Let's see. Where is the store? I would like to get more length. Let's see. Prime Vista soap nozzle. The short extension. Prime Vista XE. Let's see. All I need is the soap nozzle and the short extension, I suppose. Isn't there an extra long one? No, maybe it's just long. Get the short. What else we got? Clothing. I've bought all the clothing. Modifications. Power washers. Okay, this one is locked behind everything. But then this is also, like, the most powerful one. Yeah, I have most of the equipment already, just not the soap nozzle. I don't need cleaning liquids. I have all the... Okay. I can afford some... donut. Industrial red. You had to make a Sega ID, and with it came a lot of jumping. For one, you had the hiragana captchas that were a pain to translate. Oh. I heard there were some phases where Sega was trying to get Gaijin out of the game, and it didn't really work. In stark contrast to PSO1, where they were adamant that the entire world play their one game, they suddenly wanted to do only Japan. If I remember right, I think PSO1 actually had a universal translator, or I might be thinking of Universe. It could be Universe. But they really, really wanted everyone to play their game together. They wanted to bring the world together with PSO. I still remember that one, like, PSO1 promotional video for the Dreamcast that was like, 6 billion people playing PSO. You could have 6 billion people playing this game. And it was kind of remarkable how global they want it to be. That's a Sega that I kind of miss, to be honest. You can still see elements of that in Sega today, but I don't know. They still make dumb company decisions from time to time. But I think on the whole they're pretty good company. Oh. They just looked the other way. I know people had to get a VPN to play it though. Maybe just to register. I had to do a VPN once to play Kantai Collection because DMM being DMM were like, oh, actually it might have been Kadokawa's fault because I think DMM normally is like okay with foreigners playing their games. Oh yeah, I remember they made the Southeast Asia version. And I was puzzled about that. Because they translated it into English, but then didn't let us play it officially. You weren't playing from Japan, you were IP banned. Oh my gosh. What the US version became. Oh. So it was the SEA version that stole the translation from fans. Oh, jeez. They could have handled that better, I think. Definitely outsourced the translation without checking or doing any QA work. Which is a very common thing. But that's where you get like a reputable company like 8-4 or something to do it. I got to work with 8-4 when I did some work with Nintendo for a bit. I was talking about stuff with them for lines in a certain a sci-fi JRPG that I wish was more popular. And also got a Switch port. It needs a Switch port so badly. Yeah, Arc Slayer. Right, that's the long one. Stubby gun. Stubby gun. Stubby bun. Work with John and Roy. I don't know, actually. I don't remember any of the names from 8-4. I just know that they were from 8-4, and they were also sending emails to us at like 3 in the morning, their time, which is kind of impressive. But, you know, to be a Japanese company and then talk to people in America, you have to make some sacrifices. That's why we also got into the office at 6, There's a lot of jobs on the West Coast in general that you need to get up really early for. Especially global companies. Like Nintendo. Because if not, if you get up earlier, it makes it easier to talk with people in East Asia or Europe. Or just the East Coast. They have a podcast. They probably have a lot of interesting stuff to say. Especially if it's about, like, localization or like, vocal recording and stuff like that. Because I know they handled the voice acting in Xenoblade as well. At least, the English talents. You know what I found? You know what I just realized about Xenoblade X versus the other ones? Nobody's British. Did you notice that? Every other Xenoblade game, everyone has a British accent. But in X, it's very American. Actually, oh yeah, wasn't there, there was like one... Oh, wait! There was that monster guy who was, British. He had like this weird British accent. And he sounded like a child for some reason, despite being a big monster. There's a soccer ball here. Where do I put it? Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. Well, you know what? I'm cross with you. How about that? What do I do with this ball? It was DDoS? Oh, that's why you couldn't play? Oh, that's kind of funny. Wait, can I go... I can go through this whole little town? Oh, I can't. Never mind. You're still angry from Sunday? Oh no. Was that the thing I said? I'm sorry. Gotta work on this tower. Pizza Tower. I've been hearing a lot about Pizza Tower. What's the deal with that game? It seems very popular right now. Inspired by WarioWare. Yeah, the character does kind of look like Wario a little bit. Or like another overweight Italian man. Which I guess that just makes them all Mario-esque. Your take on Sega handling PSO2. Yeah, that was not a good time for a lot of reasons. I think a lot of the problem was the fact that it was, at least for the English version, it was, there was that, like, Microsoft exclusivity thing that made no sense. And that kind of screwed up everything, because everyone would have just gotten it on Steam to begin with anyway. Because Steam actually works. And you know where you put your files. They had 2 anime and isekai. Oh, I didn't know they had an anime about the story itself. I do remember the I saw the first episode of the, I guess, the isekai anime, where the main character generates his character and he doesn't even customize it because it already looks exactly like him, because he looks like the default male PSO2 character, like the one on the cover, and he's like, wow, that looks just like me. And that was the only episode I bothered watching because it was so bad. Oh yeah, it was on a console too. Cool. Drill tower wall frame. I love the little spinny beam. Oracle actually went really dark. Did it diverge from the game story? No. Whee! No fall damage. I love these funny little shapes you can make. Oh, expanded on stuff. As far as the game itself, I got as far as the Earth chapter, which is probably about, what, halfway through? And it was very silly. But I ended up doing other things, and kind of drifting off from it. Oh, because NGS came out and I was playing that. And then it made me, like, not want to go back to the old game. I felt like I was doing it out of duty to just catch up with the story. There were 3 arcs of Arc. So did it have, like, what's her name? Kuna? The idol girl? I liked Kuna a lot, actually. I thought the part with her and the, like, dragon thing was actually very sweet and touching. Also, yeah, that was a very emotional episode. I probably cried, I think. I can't remember. I think I did. I cry at a lot of things. No. We can watch it? Okay. It was episode 6. Oh. I'm thinking of episodes of, like, in the game. Because it was, like, one of the first couple chapters. But also, like, her outfit was really cool, too. Actually, I liked her idol outfit and her, like, whatever you call that one she was wearing out in the field was very cool. I like cyber outfits like that. Fieldwork outfit, yeah. Thought it was cool. Kinda sexy. Oh. Ooh. Oh, had to stretch. Anime used Fall Spawn because that's the anime before release. Oh, yeah. There were some direct translations that are unusable because of cultural context. Especially that one planet with the giants on it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, direct translations is black and white. Yeah, exactly. Kuro and Shiro. Oh. Ding. Oh, I bet it's on the inside that I gotta clean. Yeah, here we go. Shirokage. Oh yeah, I forget, you've known Ember for a long time. $10 next July. Hey, congratulations. You know, I just realized something. So Nia came in and said, I have some good news. Or did you hear the news? And I thought it was something bad that had happened. But, since she hit affiliate, I was like, wait a second. How do I open the window? Oh geez. No ads. Mute stream? Yeah. So Melania the Fox hit affiliate. And then I was like, wait. I haven't followed her yet, so I did that. I fixed the problem. So congrats, you now have 58 followers, I think? I don't know if she's still here, but... Congrats again on getting affiliate. Proud of you. All my homies love when people get affiliate. A great accomplishment. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I should probably do my taxes. I wonder if I'll owe this year, or not have to. Because I did make quite a bit of money actually off of Twitch. A surprising amount of money. I mean, it's not like quit my job amounts of money by any means, but it's more than I was expecting. Make over 600? I might have, actually. If not, it's right on the line. I'll have to check officially. And if then, you have to do Twitch taxes. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a chance I might have to. Makes over $0. Yeah. I don't know why you people spoil me like you do. Especially Ari. Ari spoils the hell out of me. And I love them. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently I deserve these things, but I feel like I don't know. And I don't want to do any self-pity talk. But that's where I was going with that. But I need to get out of that habit, I think. I tell other people all the time, this is in bun. Yeah. But yeah, I tell other people all the time that how much love and support they deserve, and how much they get and how much they deserve. And I should probably start doing the same for myself, right? Maybe I should start saying, I deserve someone as loving and cute as Ari. And even though I'm not as good at it in return, I guess I'm doing okay. I'll spoil you someday, Ari. I'll get you back for all the stuff you've done for me. But it's not just me though. You do so much for everybody around you. And you've helped so many of your friends out. Like, so much so that it's an in-joke that nobody in Haven gives you their address because they know they're gonna get stuff from you. I just think that's really cute. And the fact that you're so selfless. But yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know what I would gift you in the meantime. Like, what do I do for you? What do you do for the bun that has everything? Yeah, Scrubble, they are a lovely person. And I am so fortunate to have ended up with such a cutie. Just being a good partner. Now I can say, which partner? I already have one. Da-dunch. Sorry, I had to. You ordered a new GPU. Cool. Are you cheating on me? No! Now I'm saying you're my Twitch partner. Dummy. What? Oh, sorry. I gotta keep the volume low. I don't have to, but I wanna make this a nice calm stream. Yeah, I know, I'm a dork. Oh, you missed me teasing the bun. And also, doing my best to be a appreciative, loving partner. Find it hard to keep volume low. Right now, what I'm doing is just, yeah. I don't know, because I find yours relaxing regardless. Yeah, you are very soft. But you do, when you get giggly. Yeah, you can get louder when you get giggly. You just get excited a lot because you used to not have many friends. Aww. You have amazing friends, Ari. Even if, you know, even if they get a little rowdy for me sometimes, but they're great people. So, you have a good crew. And I guess I'm part of it now. Which is kind of cool. I feel like I'm part of a cool kids club. You really had one friend in high school. Oh, I know how you feel though, or know how you felt, because through a lot of my school, I only ever had the one friend. M. Wolf. Oof. Yeah, like mostly elementary school for me. I only ever had like one friend, and it was like the guy everyone thought was like a loser, you know, or like a weirdo. And they were the only people I could like spend any time with, because they had like, they didn't have high standards for who to hang out with. It was just whoever could talk to them, whoever wanted to talk to them, you know, that kind of thing. But they ended up being nice people though. Woof. But yeah, as far as like the stream right now, how do you feel about this calm voice thing that I'm trying out? Because I'm kind of liking this. I'm calm myself now because like I've calmed myself down. Just focusing on keeping my voice low. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Usually soothing. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I'm trying to be extra soothing today. And like, just get people relaxed. Because the morning is usually so hectic, right? I would love to have a commercial morning. You know, like a coffee commercial. Where the lady gets up and she's in her bathrobe. She's looking out at the sunrise. Just enjoying her crappy Folgers coffee with the flavor crystals. I would have some better coffee than that, but, you know. Something commercial like that would be nice. The American commercial. Exactly. I do actually, I did do that when I was on day shift at work. I would get up early and sit here with a latte, because I have a latte maker, and a milk frother. And I would make my latte, and I would just sit at the window and just look out at the sunrise, and it was wonderful. And I would watch some random VTuber who was on. It's usually an Indonesian. Like, I would turn on Reza from Niji-Sanji ID, who's actually a very calming streamer himself. Beans. Yeah, yeah, lattes. I mean, Scrabble, you know where I live. It has to be lattes. It's part of my cultural heritage. Did you tell me? Used to be a barista? Oh yeah, you did. Did you make the latte art with like the hearts and stuff? You have an espresso machine. I'm just keeping up with the season. It's fine. I really like those things. Like, I thought that I have one of those like Nespresso machines, right? And I thought it would be like too gimmicky, you know? Like I would only use it a couple times. But like, no, it's actually kind of nice. It makes decent coffee. You're cute and I love you. I draw us on a coffee cup. I love you too, hon. And yeah, I think we should have a actually, we can't have a his and hers mug. It has to be let's see. What would it be? His, hers, and them's on 2 mugs. That would be funny, actually. A theirs and theirs. Well, I don't like they for myself, personally. I'm okay with he or she. But they, I don't know. They doesn't, like... When applied to me, it doesn't feel good. I don't know. Can't really explain why. But, like, it's, yeah, I guess I could get 2 mugs for depending on how I feel. Stalker and Bun. Oh, that'd be cute too. I would love that. Coffee soon, fellow stalker. Oh, really? When? Now. Ooh. See, I'm fully relaxed now. I'm yawning already. I hope that meme makes it into Stalker 2. Given how much of a thing it's been in the community for so long. Because no one ever actually says that in the games. Like, blow out soon, fellow stalker. Oh really? When? Now. Like, no one ever actually says that in the game, but it's in that, like, one comic somebody made, like, 12 years ago or something. One of the OG stalker fan content things. I also love the one where a controller is like attacking a stalker and he does that thing where he zooms in, except he's mooning the stalker. So it zooms in on his ass. And the other stalker's like completely traumatized. Like the psychic damage is real. The controller's all got them tight blue jeans on. Oh, I love Stalker so much. I'm kind of afraid to like court the fandom though. As a Stalker VTuber, you know. I just decided to be one because I like it so much. I could have been something more generic, but I was like, what if I just became a freedomer on Twitch? And it was like, you know, now I'm just here. But the Stalker fandom at large, at least the ones that I used to post on the Reddit a lot. And like the way that there's a lot of very vocally misogynistic people that post on that Reddit. Of course nowadays they get, you know, they get shouted down, but they're still out there. The people who are like, you know, there's no women in the zone for blah 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 reasons. And it's just like, this argument happens occasionally of like, How come there's no women in the zone? And, like, a bunch of people come and show their assholes during these arguments. And it's kind of embarrassing as a fandom thing, honestly. You were thinking of becoming a Pokemon trainer. Ooh. I wonder if that's okay. Because, like, the Pokemon Company being as litigious as they are, you know, like if you try to make money using Pokemon property, you know, intellectual property, it can be kind of bad. Like they'll find that threatening. Yeah, VTuber playing EVE Online is so hostile. Yeah, because that community is just hostile in general out of principle. Because the whole point of that game is that you can be the asshole that you can't in real life and get away with it. It was kind of fun for me though, but I was being an asshole to different people. 97%. Let's see what we have. Window frames. EVE Online, for me, was definitely a lifestyle. It took a lot of years of my life, and I had a lot of fun, but I burned out of it super hard. Oh, here it is. Where's that ladder at? Yeah. There's a lot of MMOs you can really get invested in, and EVE Online was very good at doing that. Because of it's a purely social aspect too. Oh, there's still a bunch of stuff here. Oh, there was the rust. Ooh, this is not coming off very well. Yeah, because when you invest too much into something, any sort of, a lot of things that used to be fun get kind of stressful. When it stops being fun and it starts being a job. And that's what, oh, I don't have the soap nozzle for this one. Actually, can I just change it? Oh yeah, I can. Soap. Multi-purpose cleaner. Metal cleaner. Oh, I'm out of metal cleaner. Where's the store again? There we go. Oh! Well, that was over quick. Never mind. I guess I didn't need to buy it after all. But hey, whatever. I mean, actually, no, that would have taken, like... That probably would have taken, like... a minute or so, but that took, like, a second. You only played 14 for 5 years. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that kind of became... That was Eve for me. Because we got into sovereignty warfare, and that's a big stressor right there. Trying to keep hold of your sovereignty in anarchy space, where some other alliance can come along and just steamroll all the progress you've made. Especially one that backstabbed you, like Atlas did for us. That was a sort of big alliance at the time. They were fighting the It Alliance, which was the like Band of Brothers alliance, which were well known outside of the game somehow. Oh hey Whoopi, good morning. I'm doing fantastic actually. I'm doing a little chill morning stream and just being soft today. Because I can. Can I crouch jump? I can't crouch jump in this game. Girl tower ledges. Nice. Yeah, the fact that your guild had an HR department is kind of, I don't know. From an outside perspective, it seems kind of silly. But obviously it had to have been a necessity, otherwise you wouldn't have done it. Okay. How am I doing? Whee! Oh, it's all over here. Oh, let me in. There we go. Oh, that was enough, I guess. What else do we have? Oh, it's up here too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. You got volunteered for it? So you didn't have a choice? Voluntold? What'd you think of your schedule? Oh, I loved it. But it's a good pose. It's a fun pose. I like it. And then that pose with you at the bar though? Ooh. Ooh. I'm kinda liking that one. You should do more stuff like that. Except just for me. Nah, I'm just kidding. You should just do more stuff like that in general. In my opinion. Because you're like, oh, it's done. Because you're like, they bossing it. I guess just bossing it. Girl bossing, but non-binary. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, you can probably hear my garbage truck out there. Is it garbage day already? God. Okay. Well, we did that. Okay, so... oh, it's 9:30. I should probably start getting ready for bed. Garbage day! I'm gonna clean the fire truck. Because that should be... that should be enough, right? This isn't very good calming BGM. I need to... I'll restart. I guess it's ambience for the map. Someone somewhere is backing up a garbage truck. Oh, you know what I have actually? Let's see. I don't... okay. Metal cleaner. Let's go. This is why I bought the metal cleaner right here. Look at that. Look at that shine. This thing goes corporate jazz. Hell yeah. I love this stuff. I need to get more metal cleaner. I'm gonna buy 2. Gonna need 2, I think. Oh yeah, refill. Ari, that's one thing about me that might annoy you, is that I love stuff like this. I will listen to, like, Weather Channel music and go, this shit slaps. It is rad. See? A lot of people like it for, because it's like, it's library music, but like, it doesn't suck. Like, the stuff normal, commercials and stuff go for, or like TV shows, is like, eh. But then you get this, like, kind of... this really smooth stuff that's, like, specific to the Weather Channel. Yeah. I wish you could just refill it from here, but I have to go to the shop again. It goes through these things so fast. Waiting to talk to your internet company. Oh man. Oh, Scrabble, did you hear, by the way? I finally have, like, good internet now. Because my mom got rid of that Google Wi-Fi shit. You could say it's the advertising. Yeah, exactly. Having to listen to so much of the radio, though, at work, it's awful, because a lot of radio commercials now are incredibly annoying. I have to listen to that fucking 1-800-DUI-away, like, every 5 minutes, and it's awful. They're just screaming, 1-800-DUI-away. It's not even a jingle, it's just them screaming the number. Can I use this ladder? I can't use the ladder? Interesting. Oh yeah, and then also there's like... Yeah, I was over my limit. And now, now there is none. Is another thing. So I can download as much as I want. Because they decided to shell out the extra money. Extra cleaning liquid in stock. Checks my browser history. You're not gonna like what you see. Actually, I don't know. You might. I don't know. There's actually a lot here. I didn't realize there was going to be so much to clean on the fire truck. I thought it would be more simple. Cool. Come on, get that little corner. Damn it. There we go. Oh, that's all one piece. Okay. Do I have an actual ladder? Oh, I do. Ooh, dirty, dirty. Police rules, fire drools. Wow. Literally a cab right there. Look at that. Those fuckers. They're jealous of the fire department because the fire department's actually useful. You switched pledges for Mika? Did you get more stuff? It does look like a very good game. Or it looks like it will be a good game. Oh, you'll be in the credits. cool. I'm within a whisker of Ulysses now. What are you talking about? Calvin Miller? I don't understand. We're up on this outcrop and Mount Rushless is rumbling more than ever. What? Oh, you're gonna go have a nap? Alright, hun. I hope I've relaxed you enough that you can get some good sleep. Love you. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. And being a sweetie. Look at that bun go. I love that bun. So freaking cute. It's been kind of rough since going back to my job. Because I don't get to talk to Ari as much. Oh shit. Ari's still here. Okay, everyone act cool, okay? It's cool. Stay cool, guys. Oh. Anything else on this side left? Yeah. Hi, Yuri. Alright, now you go. Okay. Have a good nap, hun. Oh. Who pressure washes tires anyway? Isn't that kind of like pointless? Because it's just gonna get dirty again next time you go out. I guess it is kind of satisfying to get all the dirt off though. Oh boy. Okay. So after this job, I'm definitely going to bed. My coworker decided to buy pizza today. Or actually, I bought pizza. Because I was paying him back for the other food yesterday. But we decided to get pizza today, and it just made me tired. Because I decided also to get, like, breadsticks. And that was a lot of breadsticks. So I'm, like, I feel super, like, bloated and heavy right now. It was not a good idea. I'm gonna need, I need the soap nozzle again. Out of metal cleaner. See if I can do one. Oh, look at that. Man, a little bit of this stuff goes a long way on metal, for sure. And I'm out already. Yeah, do the stubby gun. Yay! Okay, what's left? This thing. And it's higher? Oh, I see. That thing. And the emergency lights. Whoop. Gotta get up in there. There we go. Oh, still some more of this control panel left. Handles? Oh, door. Handles. Oh, these handles. I love the spinny nozzle, yes. It's so fun. Warning light. Is it one of these? Which one is the warning light? That's the emergency light. Windscreen, grill, bumper, warning lights, warning light. Is it up here? No. Where could it be? Oh, it's these. Just like 1 millisecond of squirt. That's all I need. Is all I want. All I needed. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. Good. F.A., you're a legend. That is absolutely pristine. Even the rest's gone. I should get the mayor off our backs for a while, which means we can all get back to doing the jobs we're paid for. Thanks, pal. Cool. Oh, now I can get the equipment soap nozzle for the Prime Vista. And then some. I'll switch back to that. I think that's... yeah, this is the best one, still. 1 millisecond of squirt. No! Oh no! I did say that though, didn't I? Okay. Well, there's the stream. I'm about to go to bed. But let's see. Get up close and personal here for you. Hello. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Hello. Oh, okay. So, there you have it. There's some PowerWash Simulator. Stream over already. Yeah, that's the thing, is my morning streams, they're gonna be short. Because I get home around like 6:30 and I have to go to bed around 10. So, they're gonna be short. I know, I'm sorry, but that's just, you know, what can I do? But anyway, what I can do though is do a raid. Streamer is abandoning us. Yes, I am, actually. Should I still do the soft talking? Anyway, I'm going to open up my browser. It's taking a while for some reason. Okay. Who's on right now? Oh, it's Mom VT. I get to raid. Oh, I get to raid Mom. Okay. So here's a I'm gonna show you guys a link too. So there's another mutual VTuber that I'm I guess mutuals with, Nova Liminal, and she's working on and hosting a game jam. And this is the jam right here. Oh. And there's already like 4 entries the last I checked. Oh, there's 5 now. Okay. So this is like a comfy game jam, and one day I'm going to stream these probably next weekend if I can. When my next day off, I'm going to stream those. So you know, to showcase the game jam stuff, because I want to support Nova doing this, hosting this game jam, because I think it sounds fun, and those games look cute, even if they're like really simple game jam things. It'd be nice to have a stream where I showcase these things. But yeah, that's it for like upcoming stuff, except for, so as you can see down there in the corner, it says new model debut at 250, and we're at 246 followers already. So really excited to get to that milestone number of 250. Especially little old me. Alright, actually, how much longer is Mom going for? She's actually the only one I'm on my list right now. Oh, she's only been going on for like not even an hour. So anyway, Mom is actually the perfect person to raid into, because she makes my comfy look like what's the word? Not comfy. I'll send you off to Mom. Mom ET. And yeah, go have fun and relax with her stream too. I can thankfully not have to take the blame for raiding into some rambunctious loud person after doing a very chill, relaxing stream. So, oh wow, 10 people watching right now. That's incredible. I'm glad everyone here enjoyed the comfy stream. I'd like to do more, because this was fun. It's nice being able to just relax, you know, and it was kind of fun forcing myself, I guess, to be quieter and more soft. It's kind of a good experience for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, I'm gonna head off. Maybe I'll talk to Mom a little bit. But have a great rest of your day, everyone. or good night if you're from another part of the world. And I'll see you guys next time I'm on. I don't have any definite dates, but what can you do? Good night, everybody. This is not very chill outro music. Oh well.